Hello and welcome back to the channel. So this is the Stand Against M&D 50/50 challenge. And for those that don't know, my name's Chris and I'm one of the fortunate lucky ones to be contributing hopefully to the 50/50 challenge that Sam set out. His target is 25k, and thought I'd just update you on the training and how it's all going. So just a quick recap. I'm training now for the Brighton marathon, which is fast approaching actually. So believe it or not, I'm actually in week 4 of a training program that takes 15 weeks, so well underway. And yeah, this week 4 is basically a recovery week. So what it basically means is you have 3 weeks of intense training as such, building, you know, speed, stamina, endurance, and then you have, it's not like a week off, but it's like a tapered week so that your body's allowed to recover in preparation for the next set of 4 weeks. So what I thought I'd do today is I've got my speed session and I'm basically utilising somewhere on the way home from work. So I've been to Bromsgrove this morning. I'm just currently on my lunch break. So I thought I'd utilise the wonderful Cloud Trail. So the Cloud Trail is a lovely flat sort of circuit, if you want to call it that. It's basically a straight old rail track that is easily utilised for things like what I'm about to do today. So today's a speed session day, and for those that know, speed sessions are extremely difficult. But today I've got a 10-minute warm-up, which is what I'm doing now, followed then by 15 minutes at tempo pace, which for me at the minute is around 6:50 to 7-minute miling. So that should take me to 2 miles roughly at tempo pace. And then followed by a little brief recovery into some 1-minute interval paces, which are roughly around the 6:20 mark. So quite an intense session. I think there's eight times 1-minute intervals with 1 minute rest in between. So it's going to roughly be around the 7 mile mark. But yeah, so training's going well. Really dialed into mainly running. Not done any cycling as yet, which is not good. So I'm going to try and get some sessions in with the bike, because otherwise I'll just get left behind at all the triathlon events I've got. But yeah, running's going well. So I've been hitting 40 plus miles a week. This week I should probably get to around the 48 mark. I'll just put the stats on screen. And yeah, this week is, as I said, a recovery week, probably at around 35 mark, and then take it from there really. So yeah, next week is a 45 mile week, I think, according to my programme. Then it just increases by 10%, so it'll ramp up to around 48, 49, 50 odd, and then it really gets up to around the sort of 60 mark, which is the peak weeks that we're looking at doing basically. So yeah, so far so good, and I've got another 2 minutes of this warm up to do, then I'm into my tempo bit. I don't like tempo. It's just an uncomfortable sort of pace for me that I just never feel comfortable with, which is what it's supposed to be. But it's just one of them sessions that I just really don't like. I don't mind the intervals. Intervals are over quite quickly, so I'm quite happy with them, but the sustained effort at a pace that's probably around your 10k pace is just uncomfortable. 10k's are the worst, in my opinion, because you're at a threshold or a VO2 max level that's just not nice. So yeah, right, I got 1:45. I'll probably do this 15 minutes without the camera, but look at this day. Beautiful, beautiful crisp day. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I'll get this 15 minutes done and I'll catch you in about 15 minutes just to start my recovery into the interval session. So I'll see you in a minute, guys. So that is the 15 minutes done. Just a recovery jog now. Actually for 5 minutes, I thought it was 10. But yeah, now into the intervals. So 1 minute intervals. I put the stats on the screen for that, but it's about 10 seconds quicker than I should have been for each mile. This is about 6:47, I think it was. It's a little bit quick, but felt okay. Definitely can sustain that for 5 to 10k. So yeah, fitness is going in the right direction. Right, I'm just going to concentrate and get my breath back and get into these intervals. See you in a bit. That's the 8 done. Oh, you can see that. So I'm in my last minute recovery, 8 out of 8. Oh, that was tough. Roughly around 6 minute intervals, as in 6 minute mile intervals, 1 minute. Just about ready to have a cool down run for 10 minutes. Should hopefully take me somewhere near in the car. Yeah, definitely enjoyable because it gets it out of the way. Right, starting me recovery jog now, dead steady. But yeah, beautiful day, absolutely gorgeous, just everywhere. It's so clear, not a breath of wind, and it's just beautiful. And I just wish this was closer to home. It's just such a beautiful route that nobody really takes advantage of. And yeah, it's just beautiful. I can imagine it's bad in the wet, but what a beautiful thing. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like. If you do, please like, subscribe, share. But the most important thing is donations. If you can donate to Sam's Stand Against MND 50/50 challenge, and it would be much appreciated if you could do that. And yeah, don't forget the darts challenge, guys. I know Mr. Franklin's done it, so well done Steve Franco. Don't exactly know what time he did it in, but I know that he donated after he did the challenge, so I urge people, if you're watching this, to get on that darts challenge if you can. And there'll be more challenges to come, probably next week, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Donations are key to this. That's the aim of the game, and I'll stop waffling now and try and get my breath back. See you on the next one, guys. Cheers.